All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be playing some more awesome uh, Medieval Dynasty. Now, we're starting fresh this time because a huge update came out, and while we're a little bit late to the update, I definitely want to check it out and have some fun with it. So, let me go ahead and just post on our socials that we are here and are playing so people can know about it and possibly come and join us in this fun adventure. Don't necessarily expect everyone to come, but if they do, I am quite excited for the possibility. So, again, game is out. The update has come out, so let's go ahead and take advantage of this. So, I turned off music. I don't use music in these games. It's one of the situations where it's easier for me not to have to worry about MDCAs, that kind of stuff. But let's go ahead and do it. So this last update, this one, introduced a bunch of new things. Crests, banners, fences, village signs, armors, dying cloths, shields, axes, swords, maces, bandit group behavior improvements, new quests, a bunch of stuff. And you know what, folks? We have never truly played through this game's story mode, and I think it might be a fun time for us to try. So let's go ahead. I'm still a little bit sick, so if I end up coughing, do apologize. But you don't need to worry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a new game. Now we're going to do the Valley because we want to enjoy the story. So let's go ahead and do this. And it's going to be pure vanilla, nothing changed.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
No, just wanted to play this on stream, see how I liked it, maybe get a little bit more well versed in it. It looks like we saw some frames lost due to encoding lag, about 13%. Let me know if you guys had any issues with it, and if you did, then I will figure stuff out, okay? But we're on a brand new PC. I'll have to tell you guys that story here in a minute. It may actually be laggy for a quick second, but it should balance out. Might have to actually just lower. Oh, so what ended up happening was it looks like the new encoder I was trying to use was just being problematic. There's a new coder because I have a a new PC. But let's go ahead and go to our settings real quick. And we're just gonna go here, and maybe we should turn off whatever this is, SSGI. It was initially off, but yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and have some fun. There might be a little bit of lag because of the shaders, but let's go ahead and enjoy it. And I'm really glad that you enjoyed the Space Engineers video 330T. We had a lot of fun making it. Alright, so the story is I ran away from a war, and I remembered that my uncle had a place, and I am now going to go and visit my uncle. So, let's do that. Ooh, birdie, 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 birdie. Alright. It is kind of amazing how much better a game can look with really turned up graphics. Like, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Go stove. Alright. So, game looks beautiful. Thank you very much. I think it looks beautiful too.
There was a man in Borova who didn't trust bridges, so he always preferred to swim here, across the river.
Eh. I wouldn't trust bridges either.
The way to one's heart is...
Hello? Oh, those eyes. I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other one black as a lump of coal. Are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. That's funny. My grandmother used to describe them exactly the same way. Are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. So you aren't one. Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. Ha ha. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have me mistaken for someone else. I'm new to these parts. Just arrived in the valley. Actually looking for, my name is, Racemar. I'm Wada's son, aren't you? Lordan's nephew? What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait, what do you mean by did? I know her. Is she well? I hope she is now, whatever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it. Sigh. I guess it has to be, it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved one at such a young age. It's okay. They died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of this life I can in order to honor their sacrifice. My guy's still grieving. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. Of course, my boy. I apologize. You mentioned my Uncle Lorden. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Racemar, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your Uncle Lorden is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. Oh no, that can't be. What happened? Don't worry, he died peacefully in his sleep. He didn't suffer, I can promise you that. So what should I do now? You are free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission of Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take land free of charge. Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king, of course, annually. But apart from that, you are free to do as you please, as long as you don't break the law, of course, or at least you don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land, grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground, and craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can cut down trees and chop them into logs, and you can grab a wooden hammer, and that'll be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustavia and talk with my wife. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You may be famished, and then grab some beers for both of us and come talk. I'll tell you stories about Lauren. That sounds like a plan to me. So, we're not going to go through how to collect stuff. I already know how to do that. But, again, sorry about that. Peaked. But again, we're going to be playing the game and kind of doing the quests and the storyline. Because there are quite a bit of a storyline to this game. And we got to think about where we want to build. Now, I think they give you the map. Yeah, so here's the map. And here is the entire valley. So, there's quite a few towns here. There's a huge area over here. There's a nice lake. quite a bit of cool stuff. Uh, Forgive me for a quick second. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to go take care of something. All right. So I don't know where we want to build. We are over here. Honestly, I kind of like uh the hills, but I've experienced in the past the hills themselves aren't great to build on. So let's go ahead and maybe let's build. This might be a cool place to build, like in between these two roads here. Yeah, oh, cursor is out of bounds. Oh, I can't go that far. Okay. What if we build next to the river? I kind of like river builds. Like, yeah. Up there looks pretty cool. Let's go check that out. Alright. Hey, kids. Hi, cow. Alright, looks like I got quite a bit of this. I think we hold Q. Yeah, I remembered it. Alright. I craft ourselves a stone axe. Alright, so tree cutting. I already know how to do all that. There's our hot bar. Okay, now we need to make a wood hammer. So we're gonna start heading to the place we want to call home. Gotta go down this way. Hopefully there aren't any wolves. But, that's okay. We'll deal with it as we can. Alright. I think we can just sprint through the woods here. Spotted a rabbit. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. There's a waterfall here. Huh? It's like an abandoned camp. Ooh, a bronze axe. That's nice. Don't really need the firewood. Oh, there's a recurve bow. 95 coin. Oh, we were lucky. There is quite a bit of nice stuff in here, isn't there? I don't think I'm stealing, but I could be. Who knows? Flower skins are always welcome. The bedroll. Alright. Well, let's see here. So I wanted to build here, and there's a nice river, waterfall here. Ooh, badgers, are they mean? I know badgers in real life can sometimes be mean. Yeah, this is gonna be a cool place to build. Let's build here. I'm excited to build here, actually. Alright. Oh, building. Alright. Alright. Grabbing these guys. Alright. Now, we need to cut like 3 trees, it says. Gotta get going. So if your trees ever get stuck like this, just keep swinging at them, and you will be able to do stuff. I'm overloaded. That's okay though. So since I'm overloaded, let's go ahead and make ourselves our hammer. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure we put the wooden hammer on 2. And now that we got a wooden hammer, we can go into our build mode. And, so when you hold right click, you can change it real quick and do that. But then, so like, we want to build a house. And we're going to build a small house. And what I'm going to do is I want to build a small house away from the thing. And you know what might be cool is to build a small house overlooking the waterfall. So let's go ahead and see what's blocking our placement here. Alright, let's try it again. So buildings, simple house. Well, maybe we can build here. If I saw a green thing pop up. Where is it? Was it further back? Could have been further back. I don't think I saw it up here. I may not be able to build this close to the waterfall. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be... Okay, well, let's just go back with our basic plan. And, build right, here. So then we pull out our thing, and you can see here it requires logs. I'm not going to explain everything all the time. I'm just kind of giving a basic, you know, talk about it. I'm gonna have to go back down. Hopefully there is some reeds near here. But if there isn't, I'm gonna have to go and pick some reeds. Okay, so there we go. Now we got our foundation. I think this is a nice place, at least for our first house. As we advance in the game, we get better technology and better, like, houses and stuff. So that's nice. I will state, you can drop trees on your house, and they do damage your house, so you gotta be careful about that. Alright. Pick up these logs. Alright. So the shape of the house is coming together. I kind of like how it builds in stages. I've always been a person who loves games where you build your house in stages. Now, what's cool about this is if I wanted to, I could upgrade to like a wooden wall or a stone wall, which requires 1 log and 8 stones. This requires just a bunch of logs, and then the wattle wall requires 8 sticks. We're going to go with the wattle wall and just keep building this up. At least at first. See, there we go. Now I'm going to have to get more, I think, logs and possibly more sticks. But let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and get some more logs. Give me a second. Something just popped up. Sorry about that. Had to clear my throat. So I'm okay with chopping the trees around us. If we leave the stumps, they'll grow back, I think, in a couple of seasons. But we eventually are going to have to... ooh, crafting. Looks like it just broke a tool. Certainly not the last one. Okay. Let's go ahead. That's a deer, if you want to know. They're being grumpy. But we're going to have to clear out this area a bit so we can get more people. Because you can, like he said, you can start making a village in this game. So we are going to have to, like, start clearing areas for a potential village to be placed down. There's a lot of buildings. We're going to have to make... like a well, we're going to have to make farmhouses, animal pens, we're going to have to make more houses for the villagers, blacksmith, you know, like, see, I just unlocked the well. The more you chop things down and all that kind of stuff, the more technology you unlock, but also the more quests you do and that kind of stuff. So, again, there is going to be a little bit of an explanation in this first stream. I like these bigger trees. They feel so satisfying when they drop. Let's go ahead and grab that, and let's go build. I don't want to become too overburdened. I can get hurt by being too overburdened. And there's food and water in this game, so don't be like, oh no, the game's too easy. It's not. It is, but it also isn't. You do have to care about your own resources. And then you have to care about your people's resources. Although, we did do an episode on this game about whether or not it takes, the village management is part of the survival. And I will say, although I think me and my friend, Hey! Hey, it's Jarl. Me and my friend Jarl, we, talking about that. And, it was a good episode. That's kind of funny. Popped right up at the right time there, bud. Welcome in, Jarl. Jarl is our other host of the State of Survival. He has stepped back for a little bit, but he is still part of the team, so it's really cool to see him in here. Welcome in, Jarl. Welcome in. Alright. Boom. Look at that. Alright. I'm going to do another window here, because, you know, windows, windows, windows. Ah. I know it's waddle, like waddle, 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 wood, wood. Waddle, 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 wood, wood. But I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a cool window frame. So, whatever. How are you doing, Jarl of Goats? Alright, choppity chop chop. Alright. Did I crush one of you with the tree? That was kind of a hard thing to hear. Alright. So. Alright. I know it says we need to go get straw, but we also need to build our house, so we'll, the last straw will be getting the straw, if you like my puns. Remember, I'm a punny guy. Alright. What are you talking about? On Hell Let Loose, Jarl does a fantastic job as our medic. Talking about. You guys are so mean to Jarl. Hopefully, my voice doesn't peak too much. I see it going into the red. Again, I'm still getting used to the setup I have. But yeah. With the latest update, your town will affect your survival a little bit, but not quite the same way. Now there are events added to the Oxbow that randomly pop up during season changes. Nice. I'm excited. I'm excited. Sleep. You know what? Sleep is for the weak, is what I hear. I need 3 more logs. I'll catch you people up in chat a little bit. Unfortunately, my old PC's motherboard died on me. Like, no joke. I was just doing some basic maintenance on it, and I went to boot up my PC, and it wouldn't boot up. But the graphics card had power, so I took the power supply out to test it, hoping it was only the power supply, and no. It just died. The motherboard died. The power supply worked perfectly on my secondary PC I have. But, yeah, so I had to go get a new PC. Let's see here. Jarl of Goat says, with the latest update, your town will affect your survival a little bit, but not quite in the same way. Now there are events added to the Oxbow that randomly pop up during season changes. Some of the events that will require you to pay in resources, or you will lose people to storms and illness, even death. Ooh. But there are good events too. But you might get a huge number of supplies. Where you might get a huge number of supplies. That's very cool. We are playing on the Valley, because I want to play the storyline, because I know they've been added a ton of new quests and stuff. But I might play on Oxbow a bit too. I'm excited for to experience everything that was added to the game. Oh man, broke my axe. And I need 2 stone. Okay. Stone, 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 stone. Once I level up, I'll invest in a... I think, actually, I can already do it. Well, we need the logs anyway. That's a clay pit. Can I not see stones yet? No, I can't. Okay. I need to get those skills. Oh, there we go. Stone, stone, stone. Alright. Let's go ahead and make this axe. Aha! It's not what your axe can do for you, but what you can ask of your axe. If it's had the High King's Quest and events since before co-op release, most of the new stuff for the Valley is the Cosmic Dynasty stuff and a handful of new events. Okay. It's fair enough. I just saw in the thing that they added a ton of new, a bunch of new quests and stuff, but that's definitely good to know. Jarl, folks, if you don't know, Jarl plays this game a lot, so it's good to listen to his advice on this stuff. He's really knowledgeable on it. Alright. Well, it may sound like maybe I should have played on the Oxbow map instead because of the cool new village events. I'm not sure if they happen on the Valley, but if they do, I'm excited for it. Let's see if there's... Oh, food. Okay. Thank you for telling me about food. I do have food here. Oh yeah, I can just have to eat. I need to get water. Just drink from the stream, guys. It's okay. It's not like there's possible deer who poop in the stream. Oh, nice. I'm excited. Oh, okay. Very, very nice. I think I have to go down to the big river. Cry me a big river. I don't know the Johnny Cash song, so I'm not going to sing it. But, alright. Yeah. You know what? I work hard too, okay? Goddamn deer. The only reason why they were not in Oxbow from the get is because the events had to be more difficult to succeed, more punishing on failure on account that you were you have more players. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. It makes a lot more sense. There's a little fishing thing that a little town that we got stuff from. It made the original events too easy to win. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. So we're gonna collect quite a bit of straw, because I always run out of straw, and I always have to run all the way down to the river and collect more. But that's the life of a villager, and I don't know where I'd be. I'm a Castellan, or is that the name that I given to own land? I don't know if that's the name I have when I have the right to actually get people to live in my village. Survival. Okay, I think that's the skill we need to be able to a survival sense. Okay, so we're gonna do survival knowledge. I believe investing in the survival or whatever knowledge is one of the better things to take in the very beginning, because you get more experience. My favorite event in the Valley when it first came out, mind you, this is before the Oxbow release, was the storyteller that I gave booze and food to. The next day, he blessed us. The blessing made all of my women in town. Okay. That's cool. Or useful. For a game that, you want your village to be, many generations. That's really cool. Let's go ahead and, I think I grabbed a torch. The game can be kind of dark. So let's go ahead and, I thought I put a... There we go. So again, we're just going to be grabbing a lot of straw real quick. Not sure how much I should grab right away. But I do know you need a lot of straw. That sucks. I bet that would suck, Jarl. I bet that would suck. Let's see here. Here we go. 120 straw. That's more than enough. I've always loved the look of the torch. It's one of my more favorite, like, particle and model looks to it. I don't know. Can I do... Is it possible to do a free look in this game? Oh well, that's fine. So in the beginning with survival skills, you want to focus on insensitive. Rank those 3 first. When the oxbow came out, they made the heat and cold much more punishing. Okay, okay. So my next survival skill will go into that. Thank you for the advice. Alright. Almost home. And then, you know, we can build our roof, and I think it will be then complete. Don't really have to put stuff on the inside unnecessarily, but you can decorate it later on, which is nice. So... There's a photo mode, press escape. Oh, okay. Nice. Let me finish this roof. Oh, I broke my hammer. Do I have enough to make a new one? Oh, okay. Nice. Alright. Chapters. Alright, and this is more or less... Alright. Yo soy. You can also upgrade your beds, which you should. It can help with some of the random events in your family's warmth in winter. Oh, I will. So, Jarl says... Oh, we can go photo mode. Oh, okay, so settings... controls... Oh, keybinds. Perspective. Those are interface controls. Let's go back up. P. Yeah, you gotta agree, guys. That is a beautiful looking torch. Like, I think it's a gorgeous torch. That's pretty cool. All right. The game takes place after a serfdom was abandoned, so your villages are tenants. You are a land liege or landlord, and the castellan is the man that acts in the interest of a king, like a governor. Okay, well, that's really cool to know. Let's go ahead and F is to put that away. I gotta go back and talk to him, but this one wants me to make a rabbit trap and a bunch of other things. Let's go ahead and have a good night's rest. I guess we can push E to customize. Okay, so a sturdy bed is 2 linen fabric, 30 feathers. I have 26 feathers already, apparently. This one might be more possible. A comfortable bed. We already have 1 leather, two wool fabric. Okay. Well, it's good to know that it's possible for us to do. Maybe I should have built my my windows so the sun could come in and wake me up in the morning. I could always change the wall there. Alright, so this wants us to make a wooden spear and a stone knife. Wooden spears aren't that hard to make, and stone knives aren't that hard to make. Alright. And it says it wants me to hunt a wild animal. I can't fletch arrows until later. I know I have a recurve bow, but that is good to know about the feathers. Yeah, I don't think I can make arrows until later. Oh, that was so fast. And so slow. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I way overshot. The combat system's different? Oh, nice. Okay. It saw me. I think I heard there's a boar nearby. What is that? Is that a lynx? Looks like a small bobcat. What are those? Well, they definitely are scared of us, so thank God. I forgot that Streamlabs is still pushing that wishlist link. I was supposed to disable that. I don't think I can fight a bison right now. Nope, I'm not doing it well. That's my bad. Looks like the spears don't stick like they used to. Alright, so... Oh, I got it! I'm not sure, though, if it's gonna bleed out in time, because the wooden spear... oh, I missed. Fell out. Did it run? Is that the stag I just got done throwing a spear into? I may not be able to hunt the deer here. Yeah. The trick of the spears is to look at the index finger in the left hand. It'll drop slightly below the level of your index finger. The lower your stamina, the lower the range. Okay. Thank you very much for that tip. Alright, I need to stop trying to hunt. There it is. Then the index finger on your left hand. Alright, so... Nice! Good call, Jarl. Good tip. I got stuck in, like, its hoof. That's, like, the worst way for me to take care of this animal. I feel bad now. There we go. Well, with Jarl's help, folks, we were able to take care of it. Thanks. Make sure you say thanks to Jarl. That was a really good tip, Jarl. Thank you very much for that. Now, if I remember right, that's just hide, right? No, that's leather. So we just need more feathers and 2 linen, and technically we can make ourselves a better bed. Alright. I probably should make a rabbit trap, just to get that over with. Oops. Burn decorations, traps, rabbit trap. We're gonna put it over here. And I can bait this, right? No. Okay. We'll just leave that there. Alright, let's head back to town and talk to the gentleman. And we need linen cloth for our bed. I did grab some broadleaf plantains, but I need to grab more of them because I know that they go out of season eventually, so those are how I heal, at least in the early game. Folks, anyone wants to know about Jarl of Goats, in our description, you will go down and you can see our staff. His Twitch channel is next to his name. Now, I'm not sure if it actually will show his YouTube channel name either, but he does have a YouTube channel that is the same name. So if you guys go and click on that, you can go and watch see Jarl's Twitch and maybe give him a follow. He plays this game a lot more than I do, and he's a lot better than at me. I think he does a streamer versus chat, and it's a lot of fun to mess with him. You can make him drop bags, make him eat things. He can, uh, put his hands up for like 10 seconds away from the keyboard. There are lots of ways to mess with him. It's actually a pretty fun time. So you should go check him out. He also does that with a lot of other games too, which is pretty fun. Yeah, nice. Very, very nice. At least without worrying about the PC flatlining. That is very, very good to hear. Alright. Oh, buddy, we're home.
I'm sure it'll find it funny too. Miss your brother. How's the valley treating you? Till next time.
Oh. Oh, okay. So we talked to his wife. Hi, you're, nice to meet you. I'm Rasamar.
My truth's been aching for 2 months, but I haven't plucked
That's
out
right.
the
Nice to
courage
meet you,
go to the
Rasamar.
Swift
What
yet.
brings you to the valley? Hunger, thirst, and unigust. Unigust. God, yes, gust. Unigust told me that you can fix me with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in a week. Well, it depends with what proper means to you, but I can offer you something warm and filling. That sounds more than amazing. There's nothing, there you go. Tell me something about yourself. How do you feel about my husband? How do you know about my husband? There's nothing much to say, really. I just arrived at the valley looking for my Uncle Lorden. Didn't expect to have done so much searching so quickly, to be honest. Oh, he was Ogost's friend. I remember now hearing he had eyes just like yours. I'm sorry for your loss. That's okay. I don't remember him really. Most that I know from him was from my mother's stories. You always looked up to your big brother. Loved him previously, even when he stopped visiting. A lot of people did when I heard there was something special about him. Yeah, tough shoes to fill, huh? Thank you for saying that. From what I hear, talk to me. What's your story? I wait to see what clothing you design for yourself. It's pretty cool. Oh, nice. I'm pretty excited for it. As part of a traveling band of troubadours, I've managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was pretty decent with my singing. Our troubles brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Urgus for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Lorden wasn't just a friend in his eyes. He was part of the man.
So expensive.
The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Urgus' presence that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed an age difference. No, not really. What, are you implying that I looked old? Oh, wow, there you go. That was a trap. Nothing of the sorts anyway. So it looks like you were anchored by love. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, you could call it. Our blindness or stupidity, poor judgment maybe, whatever sounds best to you. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for the grandpa with sad eyes and you know it. I did. He annoys me sometimes with like nobody else. Yeah, I can't imagine breathing without him now, but I don't let all the soft on you. You surely got places to be. That kid next to you sure as heck does, though. Like, that kid is all like, I gotta get past you, ma'am, and I'm a stubborn brat, and I'm not gonna walk around. It was such a pleasure talking with you. lady, every second of it. Here, I know it's not much, but it'll come in handy when starting a new life. Everything costs coin these days. I really appreciate that, but I'm not looking for charity. I'll manage. Come on, try to be a hero. Simon. All right, do something for me then. It won't be a handout, just your pay. That I can agree on. What do you need? There's a farmer in the village. She's called, whatever. She usually supplies the town with rye, but I haven't got anything from her in a while, so my stock is almost full. You don't have to imagine what will happen when these people run out of beer. 0 While we're speaking of beer, we're going to ask you to grab a couple for us. Of course, here you go. Thank you. He promised to tell me stories about Lauren. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, thank you. See, that kid was determined. He knew what he had to do, which was walk past the lady, and that's what he had to do. All right, let's go find the grumpy old man with sad eyes. That would be creepy. Here's a beer. It'd be funny if he knew me well, but he doesn't. Hey, bud.
Does talking to myself...
Oh, I was hoping I could,
crazy?
sit next to him and then do the conversation, but... Racemar! Hey, Ergost! You're looking at the proud house owner of the valley, and I'm here and back with beers. A job well done, all right. Let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and start reminiscing. I knew Lauren for 22 years before he died. He's my best and trusted friend, a brother actually. I remember the day we met as it was yesterday. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city where I was born. You could say I hated the place, but it was still the only home I knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did, doing the only thing I could, stealing. You were a thief? I do want to read dialogue, folks. However, I'm still ill, and my voice definitely wavers, so I'm actually going to stop reading this stuff, and I'm going to stay there for a second or two. Feel free to pause the stream if you're watching this after, but I'm not going to read all of it. It's going to hurt me too much. I'm sorry, go on.
Have you ever done any quest for the king?
No, I haven't. Also, in a mid-conversation, that's kind of rude to ask me.
At last, we can eat something fresh.
Alright. So, I do know that the game is going to try to tell me to do some stuff, like wait for the next day and that stuff. But seasons pass like every couple of days.
Hello, son.
And
Be safe.
I don't want to play that game where I'm waiting. The season ends up being winter. Yeah, I love it. Fun fact, folks, on our TikTok, the video that talks about all of the kids and stuff that say funny things and stuff is one of our most popular TikTok videos. I think it's up to 18,000 views now, just on TikTok alone. It's funny as heck. But people love it, and I don't blame them. It's a funny It's a funny thing that they added into the game, and I think it's really cool.
Myself included.
These are the people that you can technically recruit, but we're not looking to recruit anybody just yet.
I had a dream in which we all had green.
Let's go ahead and,
How are you?
this guy does a haircut. Okay.
See you soon.
How do you do?
Alright. Show me your
Best
wares.
goods in the realm.
So, I don't know if she will have any of the linen we need, but we can sell her, some of the meat bottles that we got. So we can, make some money off of that. So that was like 105 coin or something. We're gonna keep the bronze axe, keep it for later. Yeah.
Have a nice
Let's go
day.
find somebody else to trade with. Merchant locations. Okay. So they have a sack over their head. Okay. This person may have something for me. Beating the straw. I actually forget what he's using, and what he's doing exactly. But I know it was important. Do you have the linen I need? No, but a bag is good for fertilizing and sowing fields. So if we want to start growing stuff, we're going to need to get that eventually. A simple bag is... Oh, okay. Yeah, he doesn't have
Goodbye.
it. I think there's one other... there's a couple of them here, but I don't know if there is anybody that will sell me linen. This is a
welcome,
cook,
stranger.
I believe.
Want to see my wares?
Let's go ahead and pop over here. Yeah, they make food.
Take care.
Also, I don't know why they're yelling at me, but, you know, it's okay. And I think the person here sells cattle.
Hello, traveler. Want to see my wares?
Yeah.
Sure. So long.
Or milk and stuff. There are lots of towns on this map. So, so there's like, 4, 5, so there's a total of 9, villages here, plus ours. So we might run across the way to Barawa, or whatever, and, see if they have any linen. I don't think there's anybody else here that trades. Oh, I need to get water. I'm running low on water.
Once I found a snake in my shoe. They have absolutely no...
There's a snake in my shoe. These guys you can pay to take you around, but they're quite expensive. So unless you're really needing to go somewhere in a rush, I'm not sure I would use them. Duck. Duck, 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 duck. No goose. I definitely enjoy this game, quite a bit. I will not lie. If you folks are interested, I do want to let you know, all of our podcast episodes will be available for 24 hours as a members only video, and then after 24 hours will become a public video. So if you folks are interested in supporting the channel and want to have first access to our videos 24 hours before everyone else, you guys can go for our Survivalist membership and help support the channel. If not, no worries. Totally fine. The videos become public after 24 hours, so you just have to wait a little bit, only a day before everyone else.
Even with a shoe full of slush. I have a feeling we're not in the
Be welcomed, stranger. Price is so low you don't need to haggle.
No, I need to
Take
haggle.
her.
I always need to haggle.
A newcomer. Best goods in the realm. Hello there. Goodbye.
Yeah, you're okay.
I haven't
don't need
been
a
drinking
spouse
enough
right now.
today.
Is there only 2 traders in this village?
Starting a new settlement, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Hello, traveler. Have a nice day.
Oh, alright. So, I believe that there's a skill we can get that allows us to see, or do we just hold Alt when we walk up to him? No. I believe there's a skill we can get that allows us to
I'm dying
see
of thirst.
people's proficiencies before we get them recruited to our village. And that's an important thing for us to do because if we don't, we can get a bunch of people who take who aren't as efficient as their jobs, which isn't bad. It just takes a little bit longer to do things.
I'm thirsty.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get some water for my guy. You can hear him complaining. I'm thirsty. Don't worry, man. Some duck poo water makes puts hair on your chest. Then we're looking for broadleaf plantains whenever we get a chance. We're just heading home. Anybody in chat play this game a lot? Other than Yarrow. I know Yarrow plays this game a lot. Alright. It's definitely a game I myself don't play a lot, but I definitely enjoy it when I do play it. Like, it's not a game that, like, I don't like playing. It's a game I actually quite enjoy playing. And I can play it for quite a while before I get distracted and move on. Oh, I was an eagle. Do I not have any spears equipped? Huh. I like to travel with the spear out, because there are enemies in this game, so you do have to be careful. I know when we get home, I can deposit some stuff, like, I can deposit the straw, which probably is weighing me down, the stone, stuff like that, because I don't necessarily need to be carrying all that stuff. Then maybe we can, like, work on, like, maybe, building another home, because we're going to have more homes to get our tenants or the people that want to live with us, which is fine, but we do need to make sure we build them, because although I could go and get the people beforehand, the problem with that is I then have to build a place for them to be before they can do anything. And then once I do that, I have to then provide them food, water, and I have to provide firewood. And they also like jobs. Otherwise, they get kind of bored. I think they get bored. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But if I don't provide them with shelter, food, water, and firewood, they will leave. And it's not going to be beneficial to have them be with me if they're just going to up and walk away. So let's go ahead and put away the fur, the leather. We're going to put away the straw. I don't know why I have a spare log on me. Let's go ahead and cook all this meat. Sorry about that. Alright. So, oh, we can roast salted meat. Oh, that's a new one. Let's go ahead and fall asleep. Oh, my apologies. I just did something silly. Alright. Remember, folks, don't forget hit that like button and talk in chat. I always love talking with everyone, and I enjoy the conversation. Plus, liking and talking in chat helps boost the video live stream inside of YouTube's algorithm, so more people may come in, join, and talk with you folks. If you folks are watching the live stream after it's ended, I appreciate you watching. It's a lot of fun to play this game, and I hope you folks are enjoying it. Let's go ahead and eat some food after my little spiel there. If nobody likes it, I do apologize, but, you know, it's always good to be appreciative. I shouldn't have ate that oat roll. It gives a lot of food, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and we probably should build a well, right? Let me see here. Well, okay. I wouldn't mind having the well be here. So let's go ahead and pull our hammer. We need 3 more logs. Okay, let's, well, look at that. We have logs. And 3 to be exact. Just what we needed. Alright, we need 4 more. Okay, we can make a storage building. Let's go ahead and, chop down these. Alright. We're gonna just kind of maximize our efficiency by chopping these down. Grab that one. Can't carry a lot without being overburdened, but that's fine. I don't think it takes a lot to build this guy. Alright. Need some more logs, then we're gonna grab that straw from the house, okay? Don't worry, folks. I'm not dying. I'm just getting over an illness. Alright. So, I think the next thing we need to get is a wooden bucket. I think we can maybe make that at, maybe a wood shed. But yeah, we need to get a wooden bucket, for people to be able to get water from the well. There we go. So now I can come up here, and I can take a drink if I need to. And then crafting-wise, I can fill up my water gun. But I need to make buckets. Now, I don't think I can make buckets from the handcrafting menu. No, I can't. I can go buy a bucket, or I can build a workshop, which requires some more technology. Okay. But I can make a basic resource set. Well, survival. I should go check on the rabbit thing. We can make a road here, though. There we go. Let's make a road to our house. Nice. Alright. Oh, I didn't know I had my spear here. Alright. So, let's go check the rabbit. Oh, you know what? Let's go down and put down another house. We're gonna put, a house directly across from mine. Not necessarily happy where that placement is, but you know what? Can't always be happy with everything, right? Alright. Now, I put the rabbit thing... Oh, there we go. So it looks like we did catch something, which is nice. So the rabbit traps take damage. So it is important to remember that, like, although they are reusable, they're not permanently reusable. Just something to keep in mind. Alright. You know what they call that in my industry? Timber! You know what? I noticed I don't hear him saying timber anymore. Huh. Did they remove that? Or was that another game? Oh, you know what? That was, Eco. Eco used to say timber. That's another fun game that would be fun to play. I would definitely have to, like, look up how to play it solo. Like, you know, speed things up and that kind of stuff. But that would be a fun long-term game to play. Definitely a game that would be long-term playing. Alright, so well, we have just enough to build the foundation. Alright. It's gonna be a lot of wood chopping. To be clear. And building and stuff like that for a bit. I could go exploring a bit. See if I could stumble upon the linen myself. But, that might not be as fun. I think, there's also, you can get, like, a backpack and stuff like that on. So, like, you're not always having to, like, not carry a lot of stuff. But yeah, I should put away the straw until I'm ready for it, because I think the straw is taking up quite a bit of my, my weight. Let me see here. Straw is 2.8 pounds, so that's not bad at all. Where the log is, oh yeah. Okay, I think the straw is taking up quite a bit of my inventory. Yeah, see, I can't move now. So we're just gonna drop one log. And I think if you drop it, it will roll downhill. So that's a tactic you can use. I just, I don't think it's going to be a good one. Alright. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Alright. So let's go ahead and, let's just unload everything I don't think is essential for us. So, like, this axe. We don't need the axe. We don't need these feathers. We don't need this fur. We definitely don't need to eat meat. We don't need the ale. Don't need a recurve bow. We don't need the bark. We don't need the stone right yet. I don't need a stone knife. We don't need this. Water skin can go there. We don't need the wooden spears because technically we're okay. So now our weight is 17. So we could technically lose, drop more weight. Like all this dried meat. We have a lot of dried meat. That's taking up 2.4 pounds. The roasted meat's taking up 2.4 pounds. The sticks are taking up quite a bit, but we're at the stick building stage. So down to 12. We're good. Let's go ahead and chop down some of these trees. They're nice and big, and I think they'll be good for us. Alright. Should I build stone walls for this house? I should build stone walls. It's a bit more work, but I think it will help the people stay warmer long term. I know I don't even have stone walls, but that's okay. Oh. Oh. I almost thought for a second I was going to be trapped there. Alright, so we need to get stone. I need 4 stone for that. So let's go over here, and we can deposit the sticks now that we have the. We're going to be doing the stone. Alright, so stone. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Now, the reason why I did the stone pickaxe is because over here in the water, I saw that I could mine some stone. Now, I don't know how this works. I think the last time I tried mine stone, it was, yeah, it's kind of like slightly interconnected. So like mining a stone face isn't a good idea. It's like, you can see now all of that is depleted. But like, if I mine this rock, it may deplete the rock, this rock right there, but we'll see. Yeah, it did. It did all of these rocks. But this rock, that rock's depleted. This rock is on its own. Okay. Ooh, okay. We don't want to finish mining that one. So, I think the roof can be made with planks. However, planks can only be made at a sawmill. Alright, so we're just gonna deposit the resources into this. Alright, we don't have any more of that. But we can go and get more stone from over here pretty easily. So, about 4 stone per thing. That's not bad, actually. I got some limestone, which I think later is used to make some sort of like plaster or insulation. Insulation, not installation. I don't know what I say half the time anymore, guys. Insulation. Pronunciation is important. Alright, sorry. I just got distracted with something for a second. Alright, there we go. Pickaxe is gonna have to be remade here in a second. How much, pickaxe takes a lot, okay. Yeah, it's gonna break, before I push this one. Yep. Let's get a log. Alright. You know, I used to, make mods for, DayZ. You know how I got into, modding? I started with creating a logging mod. But that was more for logging what people did on a server. I thought my joke was good. I thought my joke was good. Oh, we can make that workshop now, which is very nice. It's partially why I've been working on the stuff I've been working on, is because I want to be able to make the workshop so we can start making, like, planks and some of the other cool things. Alright, we're pretty heavy right now. How many stones do I have? 16. Probably could go another 5 to 21 stones. 20 stones, okay. And then we need to fell another tree so we can get more logs. We're gonna fell this one right here. Good old pine tree. Or spruce, my bad. Got that one wrong. I'm gonna need to make a new axe here. Let's go ahead and put some effort into this one. And then let's make our new axe, which requires some more sticks. There we go. That's definitely one thing. Technologies. You've earned enough technology to unlock the workshop. The more items you produce, the sooner you'll gain access to it. Okay. I think that thing's so-called prompt popped up a little bit late, but that's okay. Like, I got the workshop, you know, not that, like a couple of seconds beforehand. So it's just kind of fun. It was all like, use the workshop, make more stuff to get the to get more technologies like the workshop, even though I got the workshop last time. I'm probably just being a butt, overthinking it. So I need a total of 11 more stone. And 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 more logs for the walls. 2, so that's 9. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 14 more logs. So let's go ahead and take care of that right now. Take a break from the mining real quick and get all the logs we need. And then move back to the mining. Alright. There we go. We got the woodshed. That's the thing that we can make planks in and get some of these start harvesting us trees and stuff. No! No! Oh. Whew. I thought I was going to hit my house that I was working on. Alright, so that's 8 logs. We needed 14. Let's go ahead and chop down this tree. And then we'll build on that house. Calm your jets, dear. I'm not going to be attacking you right now. All right. So, there we go. Oh, my hammer broke. Maybe need to get more wood now that the hammer broke. Alright. Level in production, huh? Skills, production. Alright. Crafting knowledge. Gain more experience from the workshop and smithy workstation. We're gonna do the cooking one. Because I will be cooking a lot at first. Alright, put that one in there. One in there. One in there. And look at that. We are one log shy. Which I kind of predicted. Then after that, we need to mine more stone. So I think what needs to happen is I need to at least build one more house. And then by doing one more house, I can assign a guy and I can assign 2 people to a house, and then third house, you know, I can assign 2 more people to. And what that should be good for is 1 could be good for getting water. 1 could be good for the hunter's hut that I have to make. So food and water can be taken care of, and then I can build a what was it called? Buildings, it was production, a woodshed. I can build a woodshed, which will allow me to then get somebody who can get logs and sticks, and then I can get the 4th person to be a cook. So I could get water, hunting, wood collection, and firewood collection and cooking being done for the entire village. But yeah, that's the goal. Alright, let's go get the straw. Definitely have to, like, kind of, like, you know, plan things in phases. But yeah. I think the straw is in here. Yeah. So, one more house, and then I think we should be okay. So, let's go ahead and build the straw roofs. Let's get the stone after we build the straw roofs. Roof. Alright. Now we just need stone. I think we need 11 stone. Honestly, I might be able to just pick up stone with it lying around places. Oh, we need to take a drink of water. That was weird. Alright. Heated. No. Alright. Come on. There we... Oh, yeah, there we go. We got just enough stone. So we complete that house. I think our house looks nice. Our house. This is going to be our first couple of people's houses. Alright. Look at that. Got ourselves our first future villager's house. How cool is that? How cool is that? Alright. So we got a well. We got ourselves a nice place. Let's go ahead and reward ourselves with some roasted meat. There we go. Nom, nom, nom. Alright. Let's go to bed for the night. It's going to go to bed for the next season because the season is over after today. And now we move into summer. That is cool. I did not have that the last time I actually played. See, the world is very, very different. Well, folks, thank you guys very much for stopping by and watching us. The State of Survival podcast covers survival games and definitely likes to cover all of them. If you folks have any suggestions of survival games you would like us to check out, leave in the comments below or join our Discord and let us know. Remember, our staff is a vital part of our channel. That goes from our Jarl of Goats being our fellow host, Dimension 119 being our co-host, and Red Falcon being our producer in the background, and myself, Dumpgra, being the owner and main host of the State of Survival. Thank you very much for watching us, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Ta-ta for now.